Hello YouTube, and welcome to this next tutorial. I actually recorded a similar one previously, but I'm going to show you a more simplified way to create and send newsletters. Newsletters are basically just one-time emails, not autoresponders, but just one-time emails to a group of people. I'll leave a link in this video. You'll see it pop up to the previous video I did, but this one I'll show you a simpler way, and you'll see the difference between this one and the previous method that I showed you. But what we'll do, we'll go to create, and in under create you'll see create newsletter with beta. This is the new version that you will see, so we'll click that, and in that section it actually opens up this window. The window shows you everything from start to finish, the whole entire flow from start to finish. With the previous version you only saw one window at a time. So there was a section where we included the title, the message title, and your email address. Then it switched to another page where you entered subject line. Then you switched to another page where you entered or you edited your body, email body. And then another page you selected who you were sending it to. And then another page you selected time to send it and tracking and all that stuff. But this shows you the whole flow from start to finish, so it's a lot easier to picture in your head what you're doing. So let's say we're going to create a new message called stay strong, right? Email subject line, please be safe during this period. Now something I wanted to point out is where it says linked list. A linked list is pretty much for statistic purposes, meaning when you sent out your message, when you're looking at your statistics, how many people have seen your message, how many people have opened it, that message will be linked to this group or this list. You can select a list for it to be linked to, but when you send a message in your stats, it's going to show that it was sent to this list with this title, right? So that's what that does. That's not the list you're sending it to, but it just shows you what list it's linked to but when you're looking at your statistics. The list you're sending to is where you'll see recipients. Now, recipients, you can select any list, you could select all lists. And if you actually wanted to exclude specific people from the list, let's select the test list. No, there's no one there. Let's do keyboard code. Or 4%. So this group has 2 people in it. If I wanted to exclude a specific person, I could actually click here, right, and actually exclude whoever I wanted to. So if I had multiple lists, I could actually just pick a list that I don't want messages to be sent to, and that would all allow me to send it to a specific list. Now, design content, design message, you could click here, click there, and edit the body of your message. Now, I was saying before, GetResponse has a host of pre-built templates that you could choose from. You could search by field, topic, interest. Let's do health, right? So this is health and beauty products, healthy diet promotion, not quite up our alley. Blank templates, my templates. So you could create your own template and actually use it as a template. Let's go with this basic preview, this basic setup, right? As it was before, you can include your logo. So if you wanted to add an image, you could just click on the logo section header, and on your right side you can include your image. You could embed an image from a URL. You can select your logo alignment. You could have it to the left, center, or to the right. You could change the width, the height of your logo, the background color. So if I wanted it green, that would be green. Or if I wanted to just delete the logo altogether, I could do that. Okay. You could change the writing. Well, if you had writing under it, then fine, but usually logos are images. By the way, there's a link below where you could find people on Fiverr to create logos for you for as low as $5. So check out that link below. And yeah, so that's the message style. The layout helps you to customize what blocks you want and all that stuff. So if you wanted to include social media images, you could do that. Custom HTML, spacers, text, button, you name it, you could include that in your header. Okay. So, and the block, the section in the middle that's comprised of your block, you could basically put anything there. So if you wanted image, or if you wanted to have a background image there, you could do that. If you wanted to change the background color, you could do that. Padding, column width, all of that stuff, right? You could do that. So let's include a text block. So in this block, we're going to say hi. And by the way, when you have subscribers to your list, if you were to put these brackets there, not those brackets, square brackets, and you enter first name, when you enter first name, it's a code or command to include the first name that was entered when they subscribed or when they opted in. So when they're reading this text, it would say hi. Let's say the first name of the person was Peter, it would say hi Peter. Let's say someone entered Sandra Johnson. This would allow it to say hi Sandra. Easy peasy. So hi first name, comma. Right? Enter. We just wanted to reach out and tell you that we are thinking about you and hope you are staying safe and maintaining social distancing. Right? Easy. If you wanted to add another block, you could. If you wanted to add a spacer just so that there's space, right? And then another text block under your spacer, you could do that. It's that simple. So if you wanted to type stuff, like there's a particular thing you wanted to speak about here, but you now wanted to add another block for something else, whether it be an image or anything, you could add your different blocks. It doesn't matter. If you wanted to add a button, like you could say click here to learn more about staying safe, and you could actually include a URL to a site that teaches people about safety or health and safety practices. It's really easy, right? Now you can test and preview your message. So up here you could see what it looks like before it's sent, and this is how it would look like on your desktop view. This is how it would look in a mobile view. So see, we have hi first name, the body, we included a spacer, random text about a subject, another random text about subject. Click here, That's your preview in mobile version. So next, that's your message overall. Says you're good to go. Doesn't seem like there's any spam threat, so it will go through to your inbox. It shows you right there. Now tracking shows click-through rate. So when your message is sent, it shows how many people have opened your message. But first it shows how many people received it, how many people opened it, and you can actually see how many people clicked on whatever link you placed in there, or a button or anything. It shows you how many people actually clicked. So that's a good tool to have. You could track links with Google Analytics. You could even share this post on Facebook or Twitter. So that's a helpful thing to have if your business has Facebook or Twitter. You could reach out to those people as well. Now lastly, you can send immediately. So once you hit send, it goes immediately to the people. Whatever time zone they're in, it will hit their inboxes. However, you could schedule for later. So you could set the date and time and the time zone. Now, perfect timing allows you to send this message the time that you specified. So if someone were hours behind, let's say you wanted something sent at 8 p.m. it would be delivered at 8 p.m. in their time zone. So if it's 8 p.m. here, but it's 6 p.m. in another time zone, the email will be sent to the person in the 6 p.m. time zone when it hits 8 p.m. Isn't that cool? Time travel is another feature that allows you to send emails at a specific time. So it doesn't matter where they are, whether the time has come or gone, it will send it to that time. Alright? So it sends it to that local time based on their geographic location. Really cool features. Now, if you're good with either or, send immediately or schedule for later, it doesn't matter. You could just hit send message and your message will be sent. So let's see what that looks like. Okay. So it does a countdown in case you forgot to include something. It has a countdown in case, you know, whatever. It just does that countdown feature. So truth be told, I actually don't want to send this message to that group, so I could just abandon or abort this message. Don't send, and it won't send. It won't send. Alright, so that's really it in a nutshell, and I could see everything in one go from start to finish on one page. It makes it really simple. It's a very easy software. GetResponse is. Like I said, everything is drag and drop. It's really simple, very clean, clear look. Your user interface doesn't have a lot of gimmicks. It's just very straightforward and easy to use. Very cost effective as well. So that's it for this video. If you like the content I shared, just hit the like button, share it with a friend, or subscribe to the channel. I upload videos about making money online, reviews on tools, reviews on programs that you can use to help your business grow and to earn money online. So that's the Internet Income Ninja. I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe.